In episode 125 of Douluo Continent 2, the Peerless Tang Sect, a heartbreaking yet awe-inspiring scene unfolds. Huo Yuhao, the Soul Land's youngest prodigy, meets a tragic fate that shakes both Shrek Academy and the Douluo Empire. His path of endless perseverance and sacrifice finally reaches its cruelest test when his entire body collapses under the terrifying power of Tian, the beast god of the great Stardew forest. During his battle with death, Douluo, Xishui, Huo Yuhao's soul and body became the battlefield of divine forces, far beyond the limits of a mortal. Tian, who had temporarily possessed his body, unleashed the wrath of a god against Xishui. Their clash tore the very fabric of space, and the aftermath shattered the earth beneath them. Though Xishui was ultimately frightened away by the combined power of Huo Yuhao and Tian, the cost was unimaginable. When the smoke cleared, Huo Yuhao lay broken in a massive crater, blood covering his body, his aura so faint that even his closest friends could barely sense life within him. The members of Shrek Academy rushed to his side in panic. Tang Wutong, Shusanshi, Ye Guyi, Nankukyu, and the others. When they examined him, what they found made their hearts sink. Every single one of Huo Yuhao's meridians had been severed, leaving his body in a state where even the strongest healing soul masters could do nothing. His pulse was barely detectable, his breathing shallow, and the light in his eyes long extinguished. Yet strangely, deep within his heart meridian, a faint, stubborn pulse of life continued to flicker, a testament to the tenacious willpower that had carried Huo Yuhao through countless life and death trials. Shusanshi clenched his fists, his voice trembling as he explained that Huo Yuhao's condition was beyond his ability to heal. Even the Douluo Empire's titled Douluos, who had come as reinforcements, confirmed the same grim verdict. All of Huo Yuhao's meridians had been irreparably damaged, his soul energy circulation cut off entirely, and yet something mysterious still sustained him, a strand of life force unlike anything they had seen before. In desperation, Duke Dai Hao of the White Tiger clan, a powerful ally of Shrek, sent an urgent message to the royal court of the Douluo Empire. His plea reached one of the most revered figures in the healing world, Wang Xian'er, the Immortal Healer Douluo. Known throughout the continent as the possessor of the healing angel martial soul, she was one of the few soul masters who had once stood shoulder to shoulder with the dragon god Douluo Mu-En. A super Douluo of the healing department, she was said to have the ability to pull even the dead back from the brink of oblivion. When Wang Xian'er arrived, her presence alone brought a wave of calm. Radiant white light flowed around her, and a pair of angelic wings made of pure life energy shimmered faintly behind her. The Shrek students bowed respectfully, their faces filled with hope. For a brief moment, it seemed salvation had arrived. After examining Huo Yuhao, however, Wang Xian'er's expression grew serious. She could sense that his meridians had indeed been completely severed, but strangely, his vital organs were uninjured. Even more astonishing, his internal wounds showed signs of coagulation without external bleeding, as if his body itself resisted the call of death. Deep within him pulsed a profound energy of life, foreign yet harmonious, a mysterious power that refused to let him die. Wang Xian'er closed her eyes, releasing her soul rings one after another. 9 brilliant halos rose beneath her feet, filling the battlefield with divine light. Her healing angel spread its wings, gathering the surrounding life energy of heaven and earth. The vitality of every living thing within 1,000 meters began to flow toward her, converging into a glowing sphere of green and gold radiance. With calm determination, she guided this life force into Huo Yuhao's motionless body, hoping to awaken his own regenerative power. At first, the treatment seemed to progress smoothly. Huo Yuhao's body faintly trembled as the healing energy coursed through him. But then, an unexpected phenomenon occurred. The Eye of Destiny on Huo Yuhao's forehead suddenly opened. A mysterious and ancient force began to stir within him, the same divine energy that had allowed him to glimpse the threads of fate itself. In an instant, that eye absorbed Wang Xian'er's life energy with terrifying intensity, as though the universe itself had inverted. The Immortal Healer gasped in astonishment, feeling her own energy being drawn into Huo Yuhao's body. But before she could react, another shock followed. Her soul and spirit resonated with Huo Yuhao's, and she sensed an even purer stream of life energy returning to her. It was Huo Yuhao's own essence, refined by his eye of destiny, being transmitted back into her body. That energy was so pure, so sacred, that it washed through her meridians like divine fire. Her cultivation, which had been stagnant at level 95 for decades, suddenly broke through the final barrier. Her soul rings blazed with light, and her aura erupted like a tidal wave. In that miraculous moment, Wang Xian'er advanced to level 96, achieving a new realm of strength and vitality. Her aging features softened, her hair regained its luster, and her lifespan, once nearing its end, was extended by at least 20 years. The Shrek members watched in stunned silence. The healer who had come to save Huo Yuhao had instead been blessed by his unfathomable life force. After regaining her composure, Wang Xian'er's eyes softened as she gazed down at the unconscious young man before her. She finally understood. Huo Yuhao was no ordinary soul master. Within him resided an energy that transcended human understanding, a power that could nourish even those who touched it. She decided to let his body rest naturally, knowing that external interference might disrupt the strange balance sustaining him. She instructed everyone to guard him carefully and allow his body to recover on its own. Thus, Shrek Academy established a continuous watch over Huo Yuhao. Xu Sanxi organized the shifts himself. Ye Guyi and Nan Qiu took turns guarding his bedside during the day, while Tang Wutong stayed by his side through the night. They cleaned his wounds, changed his bandages, and monitored the faint rhythm of his breathing. Day after day, they waited for a miracle. During those quiet nights when the moonlight filtered softly into the room, emotions long hidden began to surface. Ye Guyi, with her holy angelic martial soul, gazed at Huo Yuhao's sleeping face and whispered that she had admired his courage ever since the Slaughter City. Nan Qiu, always cheerful on the outside, silently wiped away her tears, admitting that her heart had been captured by his kindness and determination. Both girls shared a quiet understanding. They loved the same man, yet neither dared to confess, for they knew that in Huo Yuhao's heart there was room for only one person, Wang Xian'er. But fate, it seemed, was cruel. Even after Tang Wutong's reappearance, Huo Yuhao's heart remained burdened by sorrow. He believed that Tang Wutong was not Wang Xian'er, and that his beloved had vanished forever. Grief and longing intertwined, pushing him toward despair. His friends could only watch helplessly as his will to live flickered between life and death. Outside the room, Tang Wutong quietly listened to Ye Guyi and Nan Qiu's whispered confessions. Though she did not speak, her eyes glistened with tears. Somewhere deep in her soul, something stirred, an echo of emotion, a bond that transcended memory and form. She felt pain, sorrow, and longing all at once, yet she could not explain why. As the days passed, Huo Yuhao's condition stabilized. His breathing grew stronger, and faint traces of soul power began to circulate once more within his broken body. Though his meridians had been severed, the eye of destiny's mysterious energy slowly mended what was once thought irreparable. His life was no longer in danger, but the cost of that survival remained a heavy one. And thus, from the edge of death, Huo Yuhao's legend continued, his body broken, his heart grieving, yet his soul unyielding. The Immortal Healer Douluo had gained a new lease on life, but she knew the truth. The price of her breakthrough was the spark of vitality Huo Yuhao had given her. In the end, the young man who had saved countless lives had once again saved another, even while standing on the brink of death himself. This episode stands as one of the most emotional and profound moments in Soul Land 2. It reveals not only the boundless potential of Huo Yuhao's divine power, but also the depth of human emotion that surrounds him. Love, sacrifice, hope, and the eternal will to rise again. Even when his body was shattered, the light within him refused to fade. And that light, as always, would guide the future of Shrek Academy and the entire world of Soul Masters toward a destiny forever changed by Huo Yuhao's existence. And so, this chapter of Soul Land 2, the Peerless Tang Sect, closes with both tragedy and miracle. Huo Yuhao may have fallen, his meridians shattered beyond recognition, but his unwavering spirit and mysterious power once again defied fate. Even at the brink of death, he saved another, granting the Immortal Healer Douluo a new life and proving that the essence of a true hero is not in strength alone, but in the will to protect others, no matter the cost. His story reminds us that even in despair, light can still bloom from sacrifice. The power of destiny may bend, but it never breaks those who dare to fight against it. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Huo Yuhao's sacrifice and the Immortal Healer's rebirth, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to never miss the next chapter in the world of Soul Land 2. Until next time, stay strong, stay curious, and keep your spirit burning bright